Imagine a messenger from the dawn of time, a traveler forged before Earth itself took shape, now streaking through the darkness of space, glowing like a ghost set on fire. For centuries, people gazed up at these mysterious visitors with awe and fear. Some saw them as omens of doom, others as signs from the gods. But what if comets aren't bringers of destruction at all, but keepers of secrets? What if, buried within their icy hearts, lies the story of how life itself began? To understand comets, we have to rewind the cosmic clock, way back, 4.6 billion years ago, to the moment our solar system was born. Imagine a swirling cloud of dust and gas orbiting a young, violent sun. Within that chaos, gravity worked like a sculptor's hand, pulling particles together to form planets, moons, and asteroids. But not everything found a home. Some fragments, icy, dusty leftovers, were flung to the edges of the solar system, far beyond the reach of sunlight. There, in the deep freeze of space, they became cosmic time capsules, comets, preserved, untouched, waiting. Fast forward to the present. When one of these ancient relics strays too close to the sun, it awakens. Ice turns to vapor, gas and dust burst outward, and suddenly the sky is adorned with a tail of shimmering light that can stretch for millions of kilometers. But what we see as beauty is actually chaos, particles flying off at hundreds of meters per second, forming a glowing veil that hides a dark, frozen core. That core, often only a few kilometers wide, is the true comet, a relic older than Earth, whispering stories from the beginning of everything. One of the most famous comets in history has been with us for centuries, Halley's Comet. Ancient Chinese astronomers recorded its appearance as far back as 240 BC. It terrified medieval Europe, inspired paintings and prophecies, and even appears on the Bayeux Tapestry above King Harold's doomed army before the Norman invasion of England. Every 76 years, like clockwork, Halley returns, a cosmic metronome marking the rhythm of human history. Think about it. When it last passed Earth in 1986, people were listening to Queen and watching the Challenger launch. When it next returns in 2061, an entirely new generation will stand under its tail, looking up in wonder, perhaps remembering that they're watching something older than civilization itself. But for scientists, comets aren't just celestial spectacles, they're time machines. Inside them lie the chemical fingerprints of the early solar system. The European Space Agency's Rosetta mission gave us our closest look yet. In 2014, after a 10-year journey through space, Rosetta arrived at Comet 67P Churyumov-Gerasimenko. Its lander, Philae, touched down, bounced down, onto the surface, sending back data that stunned scientists. The comet's nucleus wasn't smooth but rugged, like two mountains glued together. And within its icy dust, Rosetta found something astonishing: complex organic molecules, ingredients for life itself. Let that sink in. The building blocks of life, amino acids, carbon compounds, and even traces of simple sugars, hidden inside a frozen rock drifting through space. Could it be that comets once seeded the young Earth with the materials that sparked life? It's one of science's most profound and tantalizing questions. The idea, called panspermia, suggests that life, or at least its ingredients, might travel across the cosmos on these icy messengers. In a sense, every comet that falls toward a planet might be offering it a gift, the potential for life. Yet for all their beauty, comets are unpredictable. In 1994, astronomers watched in awe as comet Shoemaker-Levy 9 plunged into Jupiter, torn apart by gravity before crashing into the planet's atmosphere. Each impact released energy equivalent to millions of nuclear bombs, carving scars larger than Earth itself. It was a cosmic reminder of how delicate existence is. The same objects that may have helped create life could just as easily end it. Some scientists even suspect that a cometary impact long ago delivered not life, but death, triggering mass extinctions and reshaping our planet's history. But even destruction leaves clues. Every time a comet disintegrates, it scatters dust that lingers along its orbit. When Earth passes through one of these dusty trails, the sky comes alive with shooting stars, the Perseids, the Leonids, the Geminids. Meteor showers are the comet's way of speaking to us, centuries after it's gone. Each streak of light is a cosmic memory, burning for just a second before fading into the night. And comets don't just tell us about the past, they may hold keys to our future. As humanity dreams of expanding beyond Earth, comets could become stepping stones across the solar system. They're packed with water, frozen, yes, but abundant. Water can be split into hydrogen and oxygen, the very ingredients for rocket fuel. One day explorers might land on a comet, harvest its ice, and use it to refuel ships bound for the outer planets. The same frozen wanderers that once ignited the spark of life on Earth could help us carry that spark to the stars. Yet despite all we've learned, comets remain enigmas. Each one has its own personality, its own quirks and mysteries. Some flare with brilliance, others crumble in silence. Some vanish, only to return centuries later, transformed. They are survivors, ancient, stubborn, and endlessly unpredictable. They have witnessed everything: the birth of planets, the rise of life, the evolution of civilizations. Next time you see a meteor shower or catch a glimpse of a comet through a telescope, remember what you're really looking at. Not just ice and dust, not just a fleeting streak of light, but a fragment of time itself. A message from an age before ages. A frozen witness to creation, traveling endlessly through space, carrying within it the whispers of how we, and everything we know, came to be. Comets may not speak in words, but they tell a story older than any written language. And if we listen closely, if we keep reaching for them, we might just learn that the answers to our greatest cosmic mysteries aren't found in the stars themselves, but in the wandering relics that drift among them. Time capsules from the dawn of everything.